Hey kids, and welcome to Kidz Online. I am so excited to see you all this morning. Give me a wave. Let's see. Hello everyone. I am so excited. Today we have Tasty Tuesday. So, who watched Kidz Online yesterday? Let's see. Do this. Show a thumbs up if you watched Kidz Online yesterday. If you watched Kidz Online yesterday, you would have seen that we learned about Noah and the ark. And what happened in the story is God told Noah that he was going to send a flood. And Noah had to build a giant boat. Show me your arms like this. Show me how big. He told Noah that he had to build a giant boat called an ark. And Noah built this ark and people thought he was crazy. And then God told Noah to put some animals on the ark. Do you remember what God told him? How many animals did he have to bring? How many? He told Noah that he had to take 2 of every animal. And then there was a massive flood and all the water came up and Noah was in the ark with his family and the animals. And after a few weeks, when Noah went back onto dry land, God sent him a promise. And in order for Noah to remember this promise, does anyone remember what he showed him? God gave Noah a rainbow. And so, today is Tasty Tuesday, and we are going to be making rainbow flapjacks! Woo! So, let's get started. First, we are going to start by tying up our hair. We don't want to get any hair into that food. If you want to bake along with me, you can. Or you can just watch because it's going to be super fun. You can watch, but if you want to, you can go get these ingredients. Let me get my glasses on. Okay, so for this recipe, you are going to need 1.5 cups of cake wheat flour. You'll need 4 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 pinches of salt, 2 large eggs, some vanilla essence, 4 tablespoons of sugar. I like to use brown sugar, but you can use white sugar if you have white sugar at home. 1 cup of milk, and then you're supposed to use 2 tablespoons of melted butter, but I don't have butter, so I will be using margarine. Yes. And because we are making rainbow flapjacks, we have to have the colors. What's your favorite color? On the count of 3, I want you to shout out your favorite color as loud as you can. 3, 2, 1. Wow, that was so loud. That's awesome. My favorite color is red. And so for these ingredients, you are going to need some food coloring to add to your flapjacks. You can use red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. If you would like to bake along with me this morning, you are more than welcome to. Grab your mom, grab your dad, maybe you have an older brother or sister, maybe your gran or grandpa. If they aren't busy, go grab them right now. I'm going to give you 10 seconds to go and grab them. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are they there? Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to go get my sister. Here's my sister. She is going to help me today as well. So, let's get ready to bake. First, we're going to roll up our sleeves. Roll up your sleeves. You might want to ask your mom or dad to come and do it for you. Then, because we're baking, don't forget, you need your apron. Who is ready to make some rainbow flapjacks? I am. Okay. Now that we are ready to start baking, I first want to choose some colors. So, I have some red. This is red food coloring. What other colors do we need? What colors do we need? some orange. I heard some orange. Some yellow. Really? Is there yellow in the rainbow? Are you sure? Okay, if you say so. Let's see. What other colors? Can you tell me what colors I'm missing? So far we have red, orange, and yellow. What colors do we need? Green and blue. You guys are so smart. Okay, let's see. I've got some green. We might not have enough. Let's see. I've got some green here. I've got some green. And what else did you say? Blue. Okay, let's see. I've got this blue and I've got this blue. But I think I am going to use this blue because there's more in here. And then let's see, we've got some purple. We're going to do all the colors of the rainbow. Okay, let's get started. We are going to start by mixing all of our runny, wet ingredients into our bowl. So anything that is a liquid, like your milk, your eggs, we're going to add that into our bowl. Okay, I am going to start by cracking my eggs into my bowl. But I'm going to get my special helper to come and do it for me. You can maybe get your mom or your dad or someone that is big to help you. So, I need your help. On the count of 3, we're going to call Morgan. Can you do that? On the count of 3, we're going to shout, Morgan! Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, Morgan! She's not here. She's not here. I think you guys need to shout loud enough. Okay, 3, 2, 1, Morgan! Are you guys shouting? I don't think she can hear you. Okay, now last time we're going to do our loudest voices. 3, 2, 1, Morgan! Yeah, there she is. Okay, Morgan, I need you to please crack my 2 eggs into the bowl.
I think I can do that.
And you can put the shells into this little container here.
Just like that.
Wow! Oh, careful not to get some shells in. Sometimes you can get your shells into your pancakes. Then we just need to pick it up. Now it's time for the milk. We are going to add 1 cup of milk. So, let's do it. Over here, this is half a cup. So I'm going to need 2 of these. Let's go. That's 1. That's 2. And now it's time to mix. You're going to want it to get nice and mixed all together. Okay, now that my milk and egg is mixed together, I am going to melt my butter and add it. But remember, melted butter can be very hot. So you're going to need an adult to do it for you. Okay, I have my butter. Remember, it's very hot, so use your gloves. You're going to add that butter and we're going to mix. Mix, mix, mix. Now, we're going to add our salt and sugar. So, for our salt, we're going to add a little pinch. So what you can do is you can put the salt like that in your hand, and we're going to pinch. 1, 2, that's 2 pinches of salt. Let's mix, 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 mix. Okay, now we're going to need 4 tablespoons of sugar. So I've got my tablespoon measurer here, and we're going to do 4 tablespoons of sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you mix. Make sure you mix it all in quite nicely. Baking powder is what makes our flapjacks go nice and big and fluffy. Ooh, and they taste so good. 1, 2, mix, 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 mix. Okay, now my secret ingredient that I like to add, shh, don't tell anyone, but I like to add some vanilla essence. So you can take your teaspoon measure and we're gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla essence. That makes it taste like vanilla cake. Who likes vanilla cake? I like vanilla cake. What's your guys' favorite cake? Chocolate. Who likes chocolate cake? Who likes vanilla cake? Who likes strawberry cake? Wow. Okay, so mix, 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 mix. Remember, you want to get all those lumps out. Okay. Now, we're going to add our last ingredient, which is the flour. So, we're going to need 1.5 cups of flour. Now, this is wet, so I'm going to quickly wash it. Okay, I just washed my measurer, and we are going to get some flour. Okay, I'm going to need 3 of these. So, can you count with me? That's 1. Oh, it's stuck. There we go. That's 1. That's 2. How many did I say we needed again? 3. Are you sure? Okay. Let's do 3. Okay. And now we are gonna mix. Mix, 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 mix. We're gonna mix all of this nice together. Make it mix nice together. Ooh, and now it starts to go thick like pancakes. I'm so excited to eat this, guys. It's gonna taste so good. Make sure you get all the flour that's on the sides. Make sure you get all that flour. Okay, I've separated my batter into these containers and we are gonna add our colors. Okay, so I'm gonna use a teaspoon so that I can see what I am doing. Okay, what color should we start with? What color should we start with? Green? Are you sure? Let's start with red. Okay, this is gonna be some tricky business. Okay, I got more spoons, so we're gonna go in with our orange. Let's see. Okay, what color's next in the rainbow? Can you guys tell me? What color should I do next? Yellow! That's such a good job. Let's add some yellow. Let me show you guys. So, here we have our red. It looks a little bit like pink, but we have our red, our orange, and our yellow. That's awesome. Okay, now we're gonna add some green. Make sure that you don't get the food coloring on your clothes or on your fingers because it will stain. So let's add a little bit of green. Okay, now that we've got everything mixed, we are gonna make our flapjacks. And remember that when we are cooking by a stove, it is very dangerous. So you wanna make sure that there's an adult around. A trick to know when to flip your pancakes is to watch out for little bubbles. If your pan is hot enough and your pancake is cooking, you're gonna see little bubbles form, and when the biggest bubble pops, then you know it's time to We've made our rainbow flapjacks, so let's remember our story about Noah and the ark and how God sent a rainbow for us to remember his promise. I'm gonna try it now.